We're Chico and Moritz, and we're covering a lot of ground, literally a lot of ground in this episode. We're taking a detour from van life to head to Germany, but there's a risk
we may not get onto the plane.
Sometimes you take 2 steps forward, but
When I took a step down,
nothing is scarier than feeling air below your feet. But first, we've got some van problems to deal with. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Hi YouTube, we are in a parking lot. I just called literally like more than 10 mechanics. We turned on the car this morning. What did it sound like?
It did this rattling, snaring noise.
And then as you press on the gas pedal, it'll be like okay, that's the best impersonation of our vehicle you can do. And now we are driving from Hope to Chilliwack, which is 36 minutes away, and just hoping that Hubert can make it. What do you suspect is the problem, Moritz?
I think it could be one of these little wheels that tension the V-belt, and one of the bearings is worn out, and that's why this wheel is vibrating.
We knew this was gonna happen at
Eventually,
some point.
yeah. But
We
I
knew
was hoping it would not happen 3 days before we head out.
We're supposed to fly out on Friday. It is now Tuesday, and everywhere we called said they could not take us for like a whole week or 2. Not even the GM dealer, which usually will take you right away and charge you 4 times the amount of dollars that every auto mechanic will charge. So this woman, thankfully in Chilliwack, said, you know what, let us take a look and then we'll see what's going on, because since you have to leave so soon. So she's super helpful. Okay, we're just gonna drive there now and hope for the best. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
It still sounds like the worn out bearing to me.
Just spoke to Marisha at Ralph Van Woden. She's gonna try her hardest to fit us in, but of course they're just doing us a favor, so we are at the mercy of other people's mechanical problems.
Right.
And hopefully everybody's mechanical problems go away smoothly today so we can get our spot in. At least we have a spot for the night. I feel a lot better now that we're here.
Yes,
Like worst
same.
comes to worst, somebody can help us, and I think Chilliwack is a better place to be in than Hope.
Yes.
It was a really, really tiny town that just seemed like there was 10 auto shops there for maybe a population of nothing.
But they were still all booked out.
Yeah, they're all booked out for multiple weeks, which was insane. But yeah, okay, here we go. And we're back on the road! Oh, it was such a simple fix. Marisha helped us out, and Ralph, the owner, showed up, so she was like, can you come take a look at these guys' camper? And luckily for us, he showed up today, and he was like, our power steering fluid was low, sorry. And that's why it was causing like all the sound to happen. And yeah, they're just so awesome, and we feel so grateful that they decided to help us out. Their motto is always to try to help, which I think is the most awesome thing ever.
Yep.
Always try to help.
Can't believe it's happening! Tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to visit family back in Germany after 2 years of COVID separation. And luckily, my friend got us some standby tickets, because tickets are insanely expensive at the moment. And that comes with the downside that we may not get onto the plane. However, I think right now there's still, I don't know, 50 seats free, so it looks promising. Pressing thumbs. Or do I have to cross fingers?
Whatever.
And yeah, that's why we're in the midst of pulling all our clothes out of the pantries and putting it in our baggies on the plane.
So what does this mean for our camper van adventures? It means we're leaving Hubert in a parking lot that we were able to get last minute. We're happy, excited, but also like a little
I would say a little sad, but then we'll be back in a few weeks, so...
Going to a different country will be exciting and weird at the same time. Like, we've been in lockdown for a really long time. Let's finish up packing and head on over to the airport.
Turn left onto Cessna Drive.
You always see those things on YouTube or whatever of people renovating and turning a regular van into like a small home.
Exactly what we did.
That's kind of cool. Wow. On our way to the airport finally. This is so weird. I haven't been in an Uber for like 2 years. We are actually flying to Dallas first. Might have mentioned that already, maybe not. And then after we get to Dallas, tomorrow we're gonna fly to Germany. And then after that, we're landing in Frankfurt, which means we have to take a train to get to Munich. So it's gonna be a little bit of a crazy trip, guys.
Did the whole strip.
All right, so guys, this is Vancouver Airport. Honestly, nothing that interesting.
No.
We're gonna head over to our gate and just bunker down. What's the word? It's so empty here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Even the flights or the planes are socially distant.
Ha, 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 ha.
Close your eyes. Get some rest. I'm by your side. Lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day. But I'm right here, it's gonna be okay.
Hello.
Good morning.
We made it to Frankfurt. And we kind of cut off yesterday a little short because we were picked up by some friends at the Dallas airport and they're a little camera shy. But also I lost my passport. I left it in the plane. But yeah, now we've made it to Frankfurt and we are on the last leg. Alright, we only have 8 minutes to find the train. And these folks are not moving very fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, please note, please cover your mouth and nose with a medical mask.
And we made it to Munich! Everyone say hi to Moritz's brother, Nico! I think we're gonna check out here for now because we're gonna be spending time with family. And we'll catch you when we finally get on an adventure. Welcome to another bright and beautiful day, and this time in the Bavarian Alps.
Yeah, welcome to Bavaria. We had a really nice and long sleep after our really nice and long travels. But now the weather's finally decent and we decided we go on another climb.
Plankenstein Hütte.
Plankenstein Hütte.
Plankenstein Hütte.
Very good.
and I'm gonna let Moritz finish the introduction because someone says that I don't let him speak enough. But for those of you who have been with us for a really long time, know that Moritz
He doesn't speak.
is a man of few words. So take it away.
Sure. So we'll be on a really classic road here in the Bavarian Alps, the Tegernsee Mountains. It's Mount Plankenstein, and we're gonna climb the north face. It's a 9-pitch climb. It's a mixed route. Like the first pitch is a sport route, and then it teeters off into like a mixed route with a few bolts. Yeah, this is one of my favorite climbs here. I've probably done it like 3 times or so already. But I'm still happy to come back. It's the Mariana Boom, or in English, Mariana Boys.
So I think our goal here is to climb at the Plankenstein and also visit 2 other spots in Bavaria to showcase the nature, the outdoors, the climbing scene that is here in Germany.
Yeah, definitely 2 must-see places coming up after this, so you should make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss our next episodes.
And we still have another hour to go to get to the base of the climb, and it's just nice fresh air, awesome warm up, and we'll be there in the flip of a scene. Ready?
Ready,
Set?
go!
Whee! Fun with Leberkas. How would you translate that?
Liver cheese.
It's basically like German Spam. It's actually quite tasty. And that's Plankenstein. How much further?
Like 150 more meters.
How much further now?
Like 150 meters or so?
Did you just say that?
No.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this page.
All right, are we almost there?
Yeah, I would say like 150 meters or so.
Are you serious? Wow. Moritz for scale in the background, but look at this. Beauty.
Okay, I think we're ready to get on our climb. There's 2 long cracks in the beginning, and then we'll end up on a ledge. I guess that's when we can catch you again.
To the peak of the mountain. Chica goes first, as per usual.
This one's gonna suck. Wow, that was a spicy lead, the second pitch. It's it's very slippery because there's a lot of seepage in this crack, and there's a lot of algae in the crack, so it's always a bit of a mental game. But now that we've
Moritz did a really great job.
done this pitch, all the other pitches are very fun. So
Yeah, we are being chased by time this time. It's about 4 p.m. now. We have 5 pitches left, and at our rates of climbing, we will get to the top at 9.
No, at the current rate, yes.
Yeah, so we gotta pick up the pace
Hurry
for
up.
the next few pitches. So we're gonna do some quick shots here, and then we'll see you afterwards at the top, I think.
No.
All right. So I was like, okay, let's go left, because I like looked at the right stuff and it was just like a waterfall, and I went up and I looked right. I'm like, I know I need to go right. So I take a step down. When I took a step down, like douche onto the next platform, and it scared the bejesus out of me.
Well, lucky I'm the next pitch.
Yes. Alright, Moritz is gonna continue up this crack here. On to pitch 4. So in Europe, they tend to free solo the last section.
Hey, we made it.
Woo!
4 hours later.
We summited! Yay! Wow, that was so much fun. That was a full value multi-pitch. I've never climbed through so much greenery before.
Well, yeah, it's a bit of vegetation.
Yeah, at one point I was actually grabbing. There was nothing else to grab but the grass. And I'm just like, I better not rip all of this out right now and plunge to my death.
In the sight of you alone, here I'll stay till dawn. The breeze in the sky sings me a song. Here I'll stay till dawn.
And we have some horsies. But they're like creepily staring at us. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hey, sweet one. Oh, here they come.
Yeah, now you think I have food, eh?
I don't have food. Okay.
No food.
Oh, how cute. Okay, bye, buddy. He or she must think your helmet is a basket with apples or something.
Basket. You usually get your food from there, eh?
Yeah. Oh, look at you, sweet thing.
I don't have no food.
Okay,
Sorry.
bye-bye. All right. I think we picked up a little buddy.
We are 3 now.
And now we are 3. I think he misses us.
Alright, as you can see, it got very dark very quickly. And I guess we'll check out for now and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but the older I get, the quicker I feel homesick. And since we've been on the road for so long, traveling through Canada and now coming to Germany, I really miss Chinese food. I don't know about you, Moritz.
I miss your dad's food.
You see how he says he misses my dad's food and not my food?
Because you don't cook Chinese.
Well, yeah, exactly. So I don't cook Chinese food. If you've seen in our previous videos, we cook mainly like Western, Italian, French cooking. Sometimes we whip up a random Asian dish. But I found a class on Skillshare that taught me how to make a wonton soup. So today, this video is being sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. Explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. I really enjoyed taking cooking classes and German classes on Skillshare, which I think many of you would find interesting as well. And actually today we will be following Yang Peng's class on Skillshare on how to cook your 6 favorite Chinese restaurant dishes at home. It was super easy to watch and I loved how she explained why we were using certain ingredients in certain orders. And so let's get started and make some wontons. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads and they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. The first 1,000 of Road to Pitches subscribers to click the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so you can start exploring your creativity today. So as you can see, we are in Mortz's childhood home. His family graciously allowed us to record here, so you're getting the full experience of how we are living and eating right now. I'm going to introduce to you the ingredients of the wonton recipe, but if you want the recipe itself, make sure you check out the link in the description for Yang Peng's class on Skillshare. We are starting off with some wonton wrappers. Oh no! Oh! Wait. There are spring roll wrappers. Oh, there are dumpling wrappers! We found them!
Quite a search.
We only looked at every single grocery store there was in Munich. The next ingredient you'll need is cornstarch, rice wine, sesame oil, dark soy sauce, white pepper, ginger, 2 eggs, some ground pork, some shrimp, and a green onion. The first step is to prep the shrimp. So I'm going to start by cutting it into bite-sized pieces that we can put into the wontons.
If you have these matrix, we can cut one shrimp into 2 to 3 parts, so they all have similar sizes of around 2 to...
Rice wine. The next step is spring onion and some ginger. That smells so good. Okay, next, oh, it burnt my nose. Into the pork, crack an egg, rice wine, soy sauce as well, sesame oil, not some white pepper. Since I don't have chopsticks, wooden spoon! This was such a neat trick. She said to circle the meat only in one direction because the meat protein will start to wind up and it'll help the meat bind. And she did this for quite a while, so. Moritz, can I tap you in?
No, take over.
So Moritz suddenly had the hiccups, so hopefully you guys don't hear it and he doesn't interrupt the process. This is where the fun part begins. Grab a wonton wrapper.
Put the shrimp in.
Thanks. Grab a shrimp, put it in the middle, a teaspoon or so of filling, and you want to err on the side of not too much filling to begin with because you don't want your dumplings to burst when you boil them. So you just take some water and you put it all around and you fold it up, and I just like to plate it. This is the way I was taught how to do the pleats, and then you squeeze it at the very end and it should seal the dumpling. Now tapping in the entire team. So let's assembly line it. So we called him back up, we called Moritz's mom to help us, and it took us 15 minutes to make the rest of the dumplings. So now we're ready to boil some water, cook the dumplings. I didn't mention this, but we're gonna have bok choy as our veggies in the soup. So that plus the miso soup, lots of water.
As with every dumpling, you'll put them into simmering water and wait until they plop up onto the surface, and that's when you know they're done.
That's yummy. Wow. Start to plate the dumplings in your dish or in your bowl. Add your lovely bok choy. Take your soup. This is dumplings with miso soup. How's it look?
Very good.
I actually plated something instead of just splattering it on a plate like how we normally do it in the camper van. Okay, let's get to eating then. I think everybody's really hungry.
Oh. This was delicious.
It's really good. Thank you to Skillshare once again for sponsoring this video. The first 1,000 viewers of this video that clicks the link in the description will get a 1-month free trial so you can start making your wontons today.
And otherwise, for the next video, we'll take you up to Saxony. And we'll hopefully be able to climb a little bit of the sandstone, famous sandstone, along the Elbe River. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe down there, and we'll see you on the road to pitches.
On the road to pitches. Bye!